It's time now for the Muletrain news program on this Thursday, May the 26th, 2022. Brought to you today by Leal's Mexican Restaurant. Kara John Schuster, aged 92, of Muleshoe, died on Monday, May the 23rd. In Roswell, New Mexico, graveside services will be Friday, May the 27th, tomorrow at 11 a.m. at the Muleshoe Memorial Park with Dr. Stacy Connor officiating. Kara John was born June the 3rd, 1929 in Olney to John Gaston and Carrie Lee Caruth Bishop. She married Jack Schuster on February the 28th, 1948 in Lubbock. Kara served as the local community missions committee director at the First Baptist Church here in Muleshoe. The committee started the Goodwill Center at the Mexican Baptist Church. They taught the Hispanic women to speak English, cook, can, and sew. She also assisted with sunbeams, GAs, and taught Sunday school. Kara also served as the WMU president and the district community missions director. She helped establish the Heritage Foundation by writing grants for funding to move the Santa Fe Railroad Depot, Pump House, Jane's Ranch House, and the Muleshoe Ranch Cookhouse, along with assisting to establish the thrift shop to help support the Heritage Foundation. Kara was a charter member of the National Museum of Women in the Arts in Washington, D.C. Kara John also won various awards for her oil, watercolor, and acrylic paintings. She sold many of these paintings to private investors in multiple states. Kara was preceded in death by her husband, one son, Eric Schuster, and her parents. Kara John is survived by one son, Alex Schuster, and his wife, Lindy, of Arnett, Oklahoma, two daughters, Debbie Lee Schuster of Salt Lake City, Utah, and Kathy Hunt of Muleshoe. 5 grandchildren, Shane Southers, Carolyn Segovia, Daniel Hunt, Melinda Schuster, and Leslie McGehee. 7 great-grandchildren and 2 great-great-grandchildren also survive her. And repeating, Kara John Schuster, 92, of Muleshoe, died Monday, May 23rd in Roswell. Graveside services will be this Friday, May the 27th at 11 o'clock in the morning at the Muleshoe Memorial Park with Dr. Stacy Connor officiating. Please keep the Schuster family on your prayer list today. Ernestine Priscilla Wilbanks Little, 97, of Houston, formerly of Muleshoe, died on May the 17th in Houston. She was born November the 13th, 1924 in Frederick, Oklahoma, to Tom and Levita Limberg Wilbanks. A private family burial will be held at a later date. Ernestine was a resident of Muleshoe from 1950 to 1990. She worked for many years at the Muleshoe Co-op Gin and spent the rest of her years in Muleshoe as a homemaker. She was a member of the First Baptist Church. In 2006, she moved from Muleshoe to Arizona to care for family. While there, she discovered her passion for flowers and became the caretaker for flowers and plants at many resorts in the area. Ernestine loved to cook and entertain. It was known far and wide for her amazing pecan pie. She left full bellies and full hearts everywhere she ever lived. Her quick wit and infectious laughter will forever be remembered by those fortunate to have known her. Her grandchildren will never forget the endless hours Grandma Ernie spent with them as children, playing card games late into the night, drinking Big Red, and eating endless amounts of cookies and fudge. Her kind smile, big hugs, and caring heart will truly be missed. Ernestine is preceded in death by her parents and 2 sons, Bruce Little and Walter Little Jr. She is survived by a son, Tom Little, and wife, Debbie, of Houston, sisters Betty Kiker of Olathe, Kansas, Joanne Woods of Frederick, Oklahoma, grandchildren Todd Little and wife, Angelique, of Saginaw, Texas, Jared Little and wife, Christine, of Prospect, Kentucky, Tiffany Farmer and her husband, Ben, of Houston, and numerous great-grandchildren. In lieu of flowers, the family encourages donations made in memoriam to the Alzheimer's Association or to your favorite charities. Online condolences can be made at ellisfuneralhomes.com. Please keep the family of Ernestine Priscilla Wilbanks Little, 97 of Houston, formerly a Muleshoe. She was a resident of Muleshoe from 1950 to 1990. Please keep the Little family on your prayer list today. Mary Elizabeth Powell, 79 of Muleshoe, died on Monday, May the 23rd in Dimmitt. Church service is set for Wednesday, June the 1st at 10 a.m. at the Calvary Baptist Church with Brother Jeff Kaufman officiating. Mary was born August the 31st, 1942, in Chester, Pennsylvania, to Donald Chatton Sr. and Agnes Grant. She married Warren Richard Powell in Florida on September the 13th, 1979. Mary was a member of the Calvary Baptist Church here in Muleshoe. She enjoyed singing, dancing, doing all kinds of crafts, and loved animals prior to her dementia. If she knew you were coming over, she would make your favorite dish or dessert just so she could watch you smile. Mary is preceded in death by her husband, Warren Powell, her father, Donald Chatton Sr., her mother, Agnes Grant McAtee, one son, Donald May, 5 brothers, Josh McAteer, Donald Chatton Jr., Dan Chatton, Howard Chatton, and Garrett Chatton. Mary is survived by 2 sons, Mel Sharp and his wife Gina of Ogden, Utah, and Mike Sharp and his wife BJ of Muleshoe. 1 daughter, Monica Franco, and her husband Juan of Whitman, Arizona, and numerous grandchildren. The family would like to say a special thank you to the Castro County Nursing Home and Rehab. And repeating, the church service for Mary Elizabeth Powell, 79 of Muleshoe, is scheduled for Wednesday, June the 1st at 10 in the morning at the Calvary Baptist Church with Brother Jeff Kaufman, the pastor officiating. Please keep the Powell family on your prayer list today. Well, it is time now for the weather forecast, brought to you today by K&K Pharmacy, located right here in Muleshoe at 1411 West American Boulevard. They're open Monday through Fridays, 9 a.m. until 6 p.m., and they remind you to stay safe in the summer heat that's upcoming here in the Muleshoe area. Stay in an air-conditioned location as much as possible. Drink plenty of fluids, even if you don't feel thirsty. Schedule outdoor activities very carefully. Wear loose, lightweight, light-colored clothing and sunscreen. Take cool showers or baths to cool down. They also have wonderful sunscreen and much, much more available now at K&K Pharmacy. Get in at 1411 West American Boulevard. Call 806-272-7511. They ask that you please be patient with them over the next few weeks as they are updating their software in their system, so there may be a few delays with prescription fill times. They apologize for any inconvenience it may cause, and they will do their best to get back on track as soon as possible at K&K Pharmacy. Again, you can come in the store at 1411 West American Boulevard. Call them 806-272-7511. Or you can use their convenient drive-through window on the west side of the building. K&K Pharmacy, Christine Isaacson, the pharmacist, along with her very helpful employees, can help you out Monday through Fridays, 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. Your hometown, home-owned pharmacy right here in Muleshoe, K&K Pharmacy. Well, you're watching video from Monday at the start of the week, courtesy of K&K Pharmacy, of some of the rainstorms that occurred here in the Muleshoe area. And Monday, May the 23rd, a thunderstorm came up. It really basically just barely on the backside hit Muleshoe, but we got 1/4 of an inch of rain around 6:30 on Monday. At the same time, a very large tornado was spotted just north of Morton, right on the Bailey-Cochran County line. These were 2 separate storms. The one that hit Muleshoe and we got 1/4 of an inch of rain out of was headed northeast, and that one down south was disconnected from it and was headed to the northeast as well, but were 2 separate storms. And then later on in the evening, everything built up big time back in eastern New Mexico, and as of 10 p.m., we were still at 1/4 of an inch. but shortly thereafter, the thunderstorm started really moving back to the east from eastern New Mexico and rolled through West Texas, and we got some extremely gusty winds as the front end of the thunderstorms came through town. There was damage at Needmore, especially as they think a small tornado went through that area and tore up the roof of a large building there, a storage building at Needmore. It tore up a lot of electric poles by Bailey County Electric, among other things, and that happened around 10:30 Monday night. And as of midnight here at the National Weather Service station at Channel 6, we had 2 inches and 91/100ths of an inch of rain. The Muleshoe Mesonet station had 2 inches and 73/100ths. The Earth Mesonet right next to Tolk Plant had 1 inch and 93/100ths. Then the next morning, as of 7 a.m., it really rained most of the night, Monday night into Tuesday morning. Here at the weather station at Channel 6, as of 7 a.m., we had 3 inches and 62/100ths. The Muleshoe Mesonet had 3 inches and 42/100ths. The Earth Mesonet next to Tolk Plant had 2 inches and 94/100ths. Then Tuesday evening, storms built back up, and we just barely got the tail end of one. We got about 13/100ths of an inch Tuesday evening here at the weather station at Channel 6. Rain totals from Monday and Tuesday here at the National Weather Service station. Here in our backyard at Channel 6, we got 3 inches and 75/100ths between Monday and Tuesday rains. Friona got 1 inch and 56/100ths. Dimmitt got 3 inches and 25/100ths. Morton got 2 inches and 17/100ths. There was a point in southern Bailey County, somewhere around where that tornado rolled through and went to the east, where they estimated, the Weather Bureau did, it got 5 to 7 inches on Monday and Tuesday there in southern Bailey County. Littlefield got 2 inches and 39/100ths. Shallow Water 4 inches and 14/100ths. So Shallow Water is the only point on the South Plains that got more rain than we did. Plainview got 2 inches and 7/10ths. Plains got 54/100ths of an inch of rain, and Brownfield got 7/10ths of an inch of rain. So that was really a prayer fulfilled on Monday and Tuesday, as we got 3 inches and 75/100ths of rain here at the National Weather Service station at Channel 6 between Monday and Tuesday, and we are very thankful. Now let's hope that we can keep it going here through the rest of the spring and summer, getting rain occasionally. Looking at the weather, National Weather Service Bureau's forecast for the Muleshoe area, calling for a sunny day today on Thursday, high around 85 degrees, west-southwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour, becoming northwest in the afternoon hours. Clear tonight, low around 51, southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunny on Friday, high near 93, so even warmer. South-southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, increasing to 15 to 20 miles per hour Friday afternoon. Friday night, mostly clear, low around 60. South-southwest winds around 15 miles per hour. Then Saturday, sunny and hot for the first day of the weekend. High near 98 degrees, so even warmer going into the weekend. West-southwest winds 15 to 20 miles per hour. Saturday night, partly cloudy, low around 61. South-southwest winds 15 to 20 miles per hour. Sunny and hot on Sunday. High near 97. Breezy conditions. So a windy day on Sunday. Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles per hour, increasing to 20 to 25 miles per hour in the afternoon. Winds could gust as high as 35 miles per hour in the afternoon of Sunday. Sunday night, mostly clear, low around 62. Breezy conditions again with a south wind 20 to 25 miles per hour, gusts as high as 35 miles per hour. Monday, Memorial Day, sunny, high near 95 degrees. Breezy conditions again with a south-southwest wind 15 to 25 miles per hour, so not as bad as Sunday. Monday night, mostly clear, low around 61. Tuesday, sunny, high near 92 degrees. Tuesday night, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms, partly cloudy, low around 60. Wednesday, a chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly sunny, high near 87. And that's what we want to see. We want to see rain chances that actually come to fulfillment every 5 to 7 days here during this spring and summer seasons. So we'll see what happens as we have a normal spring forecast on tap until the Tuesday night and Wednesday when we have rain chances that move into the forecast. K&K Pharmacy has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast. But again, Monday and Tuesday, we got nearly 4 inches of rain, 3 inches and 75/100ths right here at the National Weather Service station at Channel 6. The Bailey County burn ban has been temporarily lifted until sundown on Tuesday, May the 31st, due to our rains on Monday and Tuesday. Again, the Bailey County Commissioner's Court decided to temporarily lift our burn ban here for the county until sundown Tuesday, May the 31st. Please burn very, very carefully, though. Well, we'll be back with more Muletrain news in just a few moments. This edition of the Muletrain is brought to you today by Leal's Mexican Restaurant.
Hey Muleshoe, I'm Julia Reynolds, and whenever I come to town to visit family, I always choose Leal's Mexican Restaurant, preferably more than one. My favorite is the Laura's Special with extra queso. It gets no better than that. The original Leal's Mexican Restaurant is located at 1010 West American Boulevard, where you can dine in with the Leal's family's authentic dishes or carry out by simply calling ahead at 806-272-3294.
Brand new on the menu at Leal's now, they have a fish platter, breaded fish fillet, french fries, fresh lime coleslaw, hush puppies, and spicy tartar sauce. Also, fish tacos available now, warm corn tortillas, breaded fish fillet topped with fresh lime coleslaw, mango pico de gallo sauce served with black beans. That available now at Leal's, the original, right here in Muleshoe. Wedding shower selections are now available at Frying Cox in Muleshoe, 401 South 1st Street. For Keeley, Dunham, and Cameron Bass, the shower is scheduled for Saturday, June the 4th. Get yourself into one of the Habit men's or women's river shirts, the most comfortable shirt you can wear. Available in sleeveless, short sleeve, and long sleeve in a variety of colors. The heat is here, and Frying Cox has you covered with a good selection of fans, including box fans, personal fans, pedestal fans, and a selection of air conditioners, including portable AC units and window mount AC units in different BTUs. Stay cool as the spring and summer heat up. Get your backyard porch or patios ready for those fun evenings with the 6-piece Sienna dining set, zero gravity chairs in several different colors, 30-inch fire pit, and much, much more available now at Frying Cox. They have in stock 120-inch family swimming pools with tons of pool accessories and chemicals like test kits, algae guard, tons of pool clarifiers, filters, pool salt, chlorine tabs, and more. The plants have arrived at 401 South 1st Street, Frying Cox, with zonal geraniums, vinca, calabrocha, coleus, potato vine, caladium, hanging baskets made up of spider plants, Bolivian juice, bridal veil, and if you need to get your vegetable garden underway, Frying Cox has ghost peppers, habanero peppers, Tabasco peppers, Big Bertha bell peppers, celebrity tomatoes, patio tomatoes, pumpkin plants, cantaloupe, cucumber, eggplants, and many, many more. Potting soil in stock now, garden soil, turf soil, lots of fertilizer, insect killers, grub killers, along with sulfur, ironite, now in at Frying Cox, and they have a great selection of garden seeds still available at Frying Cox, 401 South 1st Street in Muleshoe, Texas. They're open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. till 6 p.m. We'll go to our front page, MuleshoeTV.com. Now, as yesterday we launched the MHS One Act Play broadcast, brought to you by Baylor County Electric Cooperative Association, Barrett Potato Farms, Burton Service Center, Dell Oil Company, Farmers Insurance, Julie DeBruin, Muleshoe Animal Clinic and Vet Supply, Muleshoe Housing Authority, Muleshoe ISD, Leal's Tortilla Factory, Precure Electric, 5-Area Telephone, West Plains Telecommunications, Mohawk Auto Parts, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, Bailey County Farm Bureau, Scott Miller, Shipman's Body Shop, and Autoplex. And the one-act play for this year was The Sins of Sorwana. The director is Christian Mora. The cast includes Anastasia Soto as Sorwana, Padre Nunez as Mark Espinoza, Madre Philothea is depicted by Leah Ray, Sorcera, Tiana Carrillo, Novice Caitlin Puckett, Xochitl, Javelli Elizalde, Viscerine, Layla Fleming, Pedro, played by Cruz Soto. The Viceroy was Bryson Woodard, Silvio Romeo Loya, the nuns Naomi Muniz and Omri Melton, and the alternate for the play this year is Isaiah Reza. That available on the front page of our website, also our Facebook pages, our YouTube channel, and our Twitter feed. The Sins of Sorwana, the 2022 MHS one-act play. Also, right under the one-act play, you can see the broadcast of Saturday evening's Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce banquet, which was held on Saturday, May 21st at the Desert Rose. The Muleshoe Chamber president, who spoke a lot and was very interesting, John Villalba. The chamber manager, Brittany Penley, also spoke. And the master ceremonies was Louis Pacheco. An invocation was given by Dr. R.L. Richards, the superintendent of the Muleshoe Schools, and a presentation of a Lions Club trophy award was given by Scott Miller. Chris Martis was named the Man of the Year for 2022, Woman of the Year. His wife, Gina Martis, of course, all their work there out at the Bailey County Food Pantry. The Business of the Year was the Ballet Shoe. Youth of the Year, Caitlin Hart. Employee of the Year, Kim Griffin, who, of course, works at United Supermarkets. And the Ag Family of the Year was Robert and Ellen Gallman. All well-deserved. And it was a wonderful banquet Saturday night. There was entertainment afterward. We didn't film any of that, but we have all of the award presentations. And also, if you want to know, Scott Miller gave the Lions Club Award to Jerry and Donna Redwine, as they for many years have done free prescriptions for kids in the Muleshoe schools and other area schools that need eyeglasses. And, of course, the Lions Club try to provide eyeglasses for kids that need them free of charge. And that was a nice plaque that they gave to Jerry and Donna Redwine. They also did an auction with a new brand, a Muleshoe branding iron, which was won by Colt Ellis, so he'll be able to keep it in his office for a year. And then next chamber banquet, they will auction it off again to someone else. But it was a wonderful 2022 Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce banquet. The food was awesome. Michael Dunham, along with his family, did the food, and it was excellent food and a wonderful time there at the Desert Rose. Well, Dana Rasco was honored this past Monday with a retirement reception as she is retiring from the Muleshoe School. She's worked there for many, many years up there in the Superintendent's Administration office. But also, Dana Heathington was honored the week before. These retirees, though, will be honored and talked about tomorrow on Friday, as the MISD will hold their Teacher of the Year Awards, where they'll give out service plaques and honor retirees. We'll be there to film it, so look for that coming up tomorrow afternoon or evening. We'll have up the video of the MISD Teachers of the Year and their service awards, retirement plaques, and much, much more. But good luck to Dana Rasco and Dana Heathington, both retiring from the MISD this year. Well, all of our end of the school year package, other than the MISD Teacher of the Year's video, is up on our website now, muleshoetv.com. And it's all brought to you by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, Barrett Potato Farms, Burton Service Center, Shipman's Body Shop and Autoplex, Dell Oil Company, Farmers Insurance, Julie DeBruin, Irrigation Pumps and Power Incorporated, Muleshoe Animal Clinic and Vet Supply, Muleshoe Housing Authority, Muleshoe ISD, Leal's Tortilla Factory, Precure Electric, Randallfield CPA, Mohawk Auto Parts, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, Bailey County Farm Bureau, Scott Miller, WTG Fuels, Triple S Auto Glass, and McCormick Seeds. Now, what is all up? It's a ton of stuff. Of course, last week we did Dillman Awards programs for pre-K along with first and second grade. And then, of course, the kindergarten award programs that included kindergarten graduation. And that is all with the Master of Ceremonies, the Dillman principal, Letty Tovar, and on the front page of our website, muleshoetv.com. Also, we also did the Meredith Shazo Elementary Awards program, and that is 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders. And the Master of Ceremonies was the DeShazo principal, Jennifer Burris. That's available in its entirety on the front page of our website. The MHS class of 2022 graduation live stream available now as well on the front page of our website, muleshoetv.com, along with the valedictorian and salutatorian speeches from Arisabel Aviles and Liza Q. I spoke with both of them shortly before the ceremony, and they both plan on attending Texas Tech University in the fall. But that graduation service in its entirety is available on the front page of our website. Then the rest of our graduation package is from the previous 2 weeks, the 1st of May, which includes the MHS Awards, Academic Awards Ceremony, Muleshoe High School Prom, and the MHS Athletic Banquet. All that available free of charge, on demand, courtesy of our great sponsors that I read out just a second ago. And tons to watch, and lots of celebrating the end of the school year here in the MISD. Today is the last day of school in the Muleshoe Independent School District, as all 4 campuses will release early and be out around the noon hour here on Thursday. Well, a huge congratulations goes out to Roman Leal, as on Monday he graduated from Yale Law School with a Juris Doctor in New Haven, Connecticut. Of course, his parents, Victor and Debbie Leal from Muleshoe, were in attendance along with his brother Noah from Germany. And Roman's wife, Amy, was there as well, as she has been with him in New Haven finishing her undergrad degree. And Roman, again, graduated from Yale Law School with a Juris Doctor Monday in New Haven, Connecticut. So a huge congratulations. What an accomplishment by him. I noticed that this is the 321st commencement exercises held by Yale University that Roman was a part of. His grandmother, of course, is Irma Leal here in Muleshoe, and he's got tons of aunts and uncles and cousins, too many to name, that are all extremely excited for Roman Leal. We'll see what he does in the future. But again, he graduated Monday from Yale Law School with a Juris Doctor in New Haven, Connecticut, and thankfully his parents, Victor and Debbie, were on hand to watch him, along with his brother Noah from Germany. The opening day for the Muleshoe Water Park will be Tuesday, May the 31st, next week at 1 p.m. The hours of operation they'll be closed every Monday, then open 1 until 6 on Tuesdays, then Tuesday evenings, 6:30 until 8, ladies only. On Wednesdays, they're open 1 until 6, Thursday 1 until 6, and Friday 1 until 8 p.m. Then they'll have a teen night every Friday evening from 8:30 until 10. Saturday 1 until 8 is the hours, and Sunday 1 until 6 p.m. That's the hours of operation. The Muleshoe Water Park, again, the opening day is next week, Tuesday, May the 31st at 1 p.m. Well, the Muleshoe Area Medical Center reminds you to get vaccinated. Muleshoe, for you, your family, your community, and for your country. Continue your recovery close to home. Also, that's available at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center through their swing bed program. If you or a loved one needs more time to heal after an illness, injury, or surgery, the swing bed program at Muleshoe Area Medical Center can help. Call the swing bed coordinator at 806-272-4524 or go by muleshoehospital.com/recovery for more information. There will be an 80th birthday celebration, or as they put it here, celebrate the 50th anniversary of Coral and Jarman's 30th birthday. That's the 80th birthday of Coral and Jarman will be celebrated on May the 28th next week. Sorry, that's not next week. That's this Saturday, May the 28th. Celebrate here in Muleshoe at the First Baptist Church Fellowship Hall from 2 until 5 in the afternoon. No gifts, please. If you're unable to attend, please send a card or letter in care of Wendy Grimes, 7401 96th Street, Lubbock, Texas, 79424. Of course, Corlin moved to Lubbock a couple of years ago, but they're going to come back to celebrate her 80th birthday on Saturday, May the 28th, 2 until 5 p.m. at the First Baptist Church, Muleshoe's Fellowship Hall. You are invited. The Board of Directors of the Muleshoe Area Hospital District will meet in a regular session 6 o'clock this evening on Thursday, May the 26th, in the front common area of the Muleshoe Cowboy Fellowship at 710 East American Boulevard. Among items on the agenda are call to order, open forum, approved minutes of previous meeting. They'll have the oath of office to Scott Miller for place 1, Landon Nichols for place 3, and Zona Gatewood for place 5. They will elect officers, have financial and statistical reports, have administrative reports, and then adjourn. That's all going on this evening at 6 p.m., Thursday, May the 26th, in a normal regular session meeting of the Board of Directors of the Muleshoe Area Hospital District at the front commons area of the Muleshoe Cowboy Fellowship, 710 East American Boulevard. Well, we thought we would read this to you from the pastor, Dr. Stacey Connor at the First Baptist Church. He wrote in their midweek messenger mailer. He wrote about Memorial Day. Memorial Day is approaching. It's a day of solemn remembrance. We pause to reflect upon the sacrifice of those who have given their lives for the cause of freedom for the United States, from those who lost their lives in the battles for independence against King George III in the American Revolution, and every year, every war, conflict, skirmish, and training event since those days. Regardless of the time or place, every loss is significant. This Sunday we will take time to remember, and we will also reflect on the promise of God in the resurrection and restoring the reign of God upon the earth. I hope you'll be able to join us. Also, he writes about Vacation Bible School at First Baptist Church. It's only 2 weeks away. If you can assist for the week, 2 days, or a single day, we could use your help. Your gift can be as simple as leading children from one activity to another or stirring pudding in the kitchen. If you have a morning or 4, you can give. The children of VBS need your help. Contact Abby, and she will find the right spot for you. If you want to pre-register your children, grandchildren, or your neighborhood children, you can register online. We put the link on the front page of the church's website, fbcmuleshoe.org. Also, last week we shared those links on both of our Facebook pages, Gillam and Channel 6 Muleshoe. And pre-registration makes the first morning move-in so much more quicker. Again, Vacation Bible School is 2 weeks away, week and a half really. It's one of the highlights of the church year, Stacy writes, and he hopes that you are ready to help make this a successful year of sharing the gospel with the children of our community, VBS at the First Baptist Church. On your prayer list today, remember Tina Costilla, Gabby Stone and Terry Byers, Melba King, Judy Griswold, Tom and Linda Watson, Pat King, Sue Basir, Dorothy Wire, Larry Combs, Kearney Scoggin, Ed and Carol Cox, Carolyn Stovall, Betty Noble, Joe Jinks, Marjorie Morgan, Wanda Cockerham, Connie Alanis, Rich Magby, Joby Claiborne, Terry Kemp, Paul Hammer, Colleen Saylor, Ronnie Spence, Stephen Stowers, Carolyn Turner, Jerry Hicks, Doris Scott, Ruby Green, she'll turn 103 in a couple of weeks. Megan Reynolds, as she continues to go to speech therapy in Lubbock. Jim Young needs to be on your prayer list today. Sue and Travis Basir, Joe Jinks. Please keep on your prayer list today those who have recently lost a loved one. Remember the family of all those people that lost their lives in that school shooting down in Uvalde, along with the grocery store shooting up in Buffalo, New York, and the church shooting down in Southern California. Remember the family of Mary Elizabeth Powell, the family of Carrie John Schuster, the family of Luna Ray Stanford needs to be on your prayer list today, please. The family of Ernestine Little, the family of James Sides, the family of J.W. Harrington, the family of Neva Calvert needs to be on your prayer list today, the family of George Robert Clark, the family of Marshall Cook, the family of Ruby Lois Lewis, and the family of Jimmy Mack Henderson. Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our latest Muletrain News program, along with all our older archived ones, available free of charge on demand on our website, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
This is Tumbleweed Smith, the prettiest place in Texas. Details in a moment on The Sound of Texas.
The Sound of Texas is brought to you here on MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, with offices in Muleshoe at 610 East American Boulevard, as well as in Morton at 1744 State Highway 114. They're celebrating rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric since 1939. They're owned by the members that they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online at BCECOOP.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO David Markle, all hope you enjoy this Sound of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
The park's northern boundary abuts the state lines, Texas and New Mexico. The time zone literally cuts right through the park, but we operate the entire park on mountain time here. The activity we're facing would be backpacking and day hiking. If you ever have the ability to come out here and hike through the different seasons, you'll be amazed at what you'll see.
Guadalupe Mountains National Park is a place for walkers. McKittrick Canyon, the main attraction here, is a 2-hour walk from the park entrance. En route, you see some unusual trees, animals, and birds. About an hour in, you start seeing running water, and it's a welcome sight.
Up in the high country, we have softwood forest, which, in fact, when you hike up there, it looks just like the Rocky Mountains. If you hike into McKittrick Canyon, especially the upper third of the canyon, there's a relic hardwood forest there. Big tooth maple, oak trees, and so on. And then you associate, of course, that with different species of wildlife. We have an elk population here. We have black bear, fairly good and healthy mule deer population. We see mountain lions here. Obviously, this kind of environment, the best way to see it is, I think, on your feet. So if you come out here, let's make sure you have good tread on your boots.
No mules.
No, though if one would like to bring their stock, we do have 2 visitor corrals, and folks are capable of going to the high country on their horses. About 80% of the trail system is open to horse activity.
Bob Vallon of the park says you need to plan on spending at least 5 hours to see McKittrick Canyon. The entrance to the canyon opens at 8 a.m. and closes at 7 p.m. There are overnight facilities.
Oh, yeah, we have 10 designated backcountry use sites for backpackers. And, of course, we ask that people stay in those sites. If people do come here for overnight travel, we issue them a permit. That is a requirement. There's no cost to it. Just helps us to manage the backcountry.
We also have 2 drive-in campgrounds, one here at Pine Springs, the other one's at Dog Canyon.
There is no charge to enter the park.
The only fee we have, which is predominantly in the summer months, is our campground fee, which is $4 per night.
This is a young park. It opened in 1972.
It's been termed the most beautiful spot in Texas, and I think the park rangers that are here agree with that 1,000%. Just gorgeous country.
Bob Vallon told me the best way to see Guadalupe Mountains National Park is to choose the area you wish to visit. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.